streaming and recording. So, last where we left our party, you guys had gone into the theater with chasing after the what's his name? Malik
Dwarf
Blackbeard.
child.
Yeah, Malik Blackbeard, the dwarven child who wished ever so desperately to go inside the creepy theater. Het and Keys had noticed beforehand that there was some foul magics afoot and decided it was in their best interest, explicitly theirs, to not go inside. Separating themselves from the group, they went off with the rest of the children, which included Het's two own kids, whose names elude me at the moment.
I'm getting my notes up.
You don't remember the names of your own damn kids? Terrible.
Wasn't one like
It's courage and compassion.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, Cheese and Cheese Ear.
The tieflings have weird names, okay?
Yeah, you guys went off to old notes.
We went to.
You guys went to Tiny's trinkets, I think was the.
Yeah, to the store.
Yeah, let me get my map up. Not that it's really gonna matter too much for this, but never mind. Drive.
I think you still have a link.
You have to download it, so. You guys need a link to it again. Although it's the same as that one up above. It is a rather large picture, so it's like a little over. I think it's like 90 megabytes. Yep, there we go. Yep, Tiny Trinkets. So you guys had just arrived there as the horrible rendition of Little Red Riding Hood come to a close, which included 20 minutes of just two Goliaths, one wearing wolf skin and the other with a too small for its body Red Riding Hood, saying, "Give me your cookies. I kept these cookies off of Grandma." That like terribly. You hope to never see it again, because it won't happen again, ever.
I recorded it, don't worry.
Oh god, don't worry, I did too. And then also, I think it was either Calros or it was Gary who had pegged the showmaster, how she kept disappearing through the stage.
That was Gary.
Yeah. You had not investigated that yet and decided to go straight for the back room that you have, and Calros is the first one to open it, revealing just a bloody scenery. Has yet to step inside, though, and that's where we'll start for the night. Is there any other things that you guys want to ask me before we begin, as review, or?
The dwarf child was. Do we have a token for him?
You guys still have him. He's riding Vidnar right now, I think. Pretty sure he's on Vidnar. Any other questions?
No.
No? Alright, well, we'll start there for the night. We'll start with you, Calros, and the group that's with you. Vidnar is standing right behind you with Malik on his shoulders, and I was like, "Oh, I always loved the bloody room." He's just infatuated with the scene he sees before him. He doesn't see any of the actual bodies or cadavers yet. Calros, you notice that without stepping into the room, you see on the very like in the corners that these bodies have been like surgically kind of taken apart. very cleanly like assembled. Like the legs go over here, clearly the arms go over here. The heads are nowhere to be seen at the moment. But there are 2 tables, one on the left, one on the right, and it's just a bloody mess. It's a clean mess, but it's if that makes any sense. But very, very bloody indeed. What is your reaction to this?
Bloody hell.
Vidnar kind of troubles behind you.
Yeah, I think we took a wrong turn somewhere. This is not the right way.
Gary, are you looking into the hall? What are you doing right now?
Yeah, I'm just looking in there, just through the hallway.
Okay, roll me perception, Gary.
One second.
Okay. You fail to notice the showmaster appear behind you and tap your shoulder. What you looking at? She is still dressed up in her like showmaster uniform, you know, like with a top hat and kind of a twin-tailed cape of sorts. You can't.
Can I run away?
Sure, you can run away if you want. How would you like to run away?
I would run through this corridor and straight into that little closed-in room.
Okay, so you're running past them into the bloody room?
Yes.
Okay, sure, you can do that.
I feel like I've seen this situation before.
Vidnar doesn't resist. Kalaros, would you like to resist?
Dick! Sorry.
You don't know why he's running, but Gary is currently running somewhat frightened towards you and going past you.
I'm sprinting.
I'm definitely hugging the wall and just like letting him run by.
Okay, Gary, you stumble into the bloody room. Yeah, I know. Like I'm having like deja vu here too, Josh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it a heart-wrenching experience for you too?
There's a bloody rune in the middle and several chairs set up along the edge of the room.
As you go running by, Vidnar and Kairos both hear this now. There is a cackle. And Gary, you did not get a good look at her face. It almost seemed kind of shrouded in the darkness, because the room itself was not lit up anymore.
Oh, I didn't even want to look.
No, yeah. And the door behind all of you shut.
Okay.
I believe, Kairos, I think you lit a torch?
I have my hand that's on fire.
Right, yeah. I know you have.
And I lit somebody else's torch. I thought. Didn't somebody have one?
I think Vidnar. We'll say it was Vidnar. So yeah, the door is shut behind you. There was an eerie cackle. Yeah, now the door is shut. Merrick, Vidnar's shoulders like, okay, I didn't want to be that scared. Can we go now?
What was that? Why'd you run by?
You didn't see it?
See what? The bloody room that you just ran into?
The stage master was right behind me.
As Kalos is just staring at you, like somewhat confused, like, what do you mean? Vidnar is going to turn around and try to open the door. Let me get up Vidnar's sheet here. It is currently locked. He's going to just try to pry it open with his strength. Vidnar's strong.
It's exactly like it.
I know. Look, it's an exact copy.
That's a nat 20.
They're all gonna die.
Vidnar manages to by pure just like Vendor smash. He pulls off the lock and like the handle itself, and with that the door actually opens. Looking inside of it, he sees a little magical gem that has just kind of sparkled and died out. He just said, Puny rock. No match for great Vindar.
You did good. I give him a thumbs up.
He gives you a thumbs up back, like specifically with the hand that's holding the broken handle in it. And like this weird, like somewhat toothless grin. He doesn't have all the teeth. He has most of it, but he's missing some.
Only you could do that on the curtains, huh?
Yeah, I gotta agree there. You're kind of lacking on the curtain front.
Alright, Vidnar is going to take a step out. You guys hear Merrick say, "Oh, the skeletons are gone!"
That's not a good thing.
We need to scrap this and put baby's first blood sacrifice room for every fucking campaign.
That is the new name of this entire campaign.
Baby's blood sacrifices. Step
Baby's
1, 2, 3,
sacrifice.
4, 5, 6, 7. Alright.
Like 10, it just got redundant.
Calros, Gary, what would you like to do?
Well, might as well take a quick, a better peek at the bloody room. Now we have an exit.
Alright, sure, stay in the bloody
Yeah.
room.
So-
Roll me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Alright, like I said before, you notice just that all the body parts have been arranged. You see that there are like some toes missing from like feet, some fingers missing from hands. Like you see the actual cadavers have been opened and then there are organs missing. Everything in this room is relatively well preserved though. Roll me an Arcana check.
Well, you can respect that.
What check?
Arcana.
Oh fuck.
You aren't sure if it's magical or not. Maybe these bodies are just that fresh.
I feel so much better now that I'm not getting dicked.
So Gary, you're just slowly backing out.
I am slowly backing out.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Calros, as you are turning to leave, finishing with that, roll me one more investigation.
One more investigation.
Alright. You see the chest that is by one of the... by each of the tables.
Okay.
They aren't bloody. Everything else in the room is, but these chests, not really so much.
Hey guys, there's some chests in here. Would you like to help me open them?
Yes, I would love to help you. I will come help you. Now go open it.
Which one would you like to try to open? The one on the left side or the one on the right side?
Go ahead, go open it.
I'll do one on the left.
Okay. And you're gonna try to open it?
Yes.
And I'm
It is seemingly
going back
locked.
out.
It seems to be locked.
Seems to be locked.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I go to the one on the other side.
Also seems to be locked.
Alright. I yell back down in the hallway. Can anyone open up a locked chest?
No.
Midnar, come here and smash.
Oh! Vidnar was like, wasn't paying too much attention. What?
I just say goddamn.
What you need from Vidnar?
There's just chests in there, and I can't get through. So
Oh! Loot! Vidnar turns around and stomps back into the room. Before he leaves, he takes Merrick off of his shoulder and like thrusts him into your arm, Gary.
I take him, and I also give him inspiration by saying, "Wow, you're so strong and dumb."
You sound like a girl trying not to get hit on. Oh, he's so strong.
Vidnar just goes, yes, and goes back into the room. Where chests? Yeah, he pulls out his axe, or what does he have? Yeah, he has a battle axe and a great axe. He pulls out his great axe behind him and is like, "Where chest? Me open."
Pick a side.
Like he looks over it, he sees the one on the left, kind of goes, "Oh!" He walks over to it, and as he's he goes to raise the axe to like basically chop down onto the chest, trying to open it that way. It is a wooden chest. It's not metal. I didn't mention that before. It is reinforced with
a D6 of inspiration too.
Alright, he's not going to use that just yet. He's going to try to hit it first with his great axe. That is enough. Damage. He kind of, as he lands the hit, he kind of like doesn't push through with it, and just barely leaves like a little nick on the chest. We don't want to hurt loot inside. Vidnar think this might not be such good. As he's trying to finish the sentence, the chest unfurls and goes to attack. It was a mimic.
Yes, I knew it.
I fucking called that shit in my head. I'm like, this is a fucking mimic.
In a room full of body parts. What else could it be?
You know,
right.
That's where I was heading with it, but I'm not gonna say anything.
The mimic is going to get a surprise attack onto
Surprise
Vidnar
attack.
before we roll for initiative. Where is the... There we are. Go ahead, remove keys. And that, and that. Mimic on there. Let's see here. Okay, it is going to attempt to attack you with its pseudopod attack, or Vidnar with it. It hits, killing 9 damage to Vidnar. He is now grappled by the chest as it has pulled him into, like it's starting to now gnaw to Vidnar. Alright, with that, roll initiative.
Hey guys, we should leave. No, we're gonna go in and stay. Now Vidnar's missing half of his arm.
Look, it's not a trap unless it's a trap.
Nope, did not do
That's
that.
gay.
Give me a second to roll for the NPC. Alright, Gary, you're first.
No. I'm not first. No. Vidnar, kill. I tell him to attack.
Right, Mr. Noble.
Mm-hmm.
Does he get anything from that? Also, there's no way you only have 16 health. You should, I mean, 8 health. Isn't it 16 is what you should have? Or...
Oh, I don't think I rolled for health.
Well, with the first level of each class, you get the maximum amount. So whatever it is for Bard, it's probably 8. I mean, sorry, whatever it is for Noble, it's probably 8.
Noble.
It was like 8 health. That doesn't seem right.
That's why he was so hesitant. He's like, nah, Vidnar, you attack it.
Well, as a Noble, he
yeah, I don't attack.
He has disadvantages, yeah.
It's not smart for me to attack. Yeah, so
it might actually be the same for me then, right? Because I'm sitting at 8 health too.
Also, you might just
shitty. What I'm reading, your direct ally, you don't get that till Noble level 2, not till level 2
Oh,
overall.
shit. Ooh, in that case. My bad.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem with multi-classing. Sometimes you forget it's like, oh yeah, you have to reach this level of the class before, instead of just overall level.
Alright. So, in that case, that's one.
Vidnar is right there.
10, 15, 20. How much movement do I have? 30. So I can get to here with my movement.
Good point.
Does that get me in range?
Going past Karos takes up an extra 5 feet.
An extra 5? I thought you could move through allies.
You have to have the feature for it. It's anybody that's in your way.
In that case, I'm gonna sit back here and you guys are doing great.
That's the homebrew I'm doing, at least for it.
Alright, then that's gonna be my turn there.
Doing great, guys! Yeah! Alright, Vidnar is gonna try to break the grapple. It's gonna be a contest of strength from him and the Mimic. Gonna be easy to beat. Yeah, he just totally is like, Vidnar no like! He breaks the grapple. Which I think is used technically as a bonus action, not as a actual action. Shit. Let's see here.
I thought it was just a check at the start of your turn.
Let me see here. It takes a full action to do so. Alright, so he manages to break out of the grapple. He doesn't have anything to use for a bonus attack. Or does he? Wait, shouldn't he have spells as a paladin? Or does he not get those till later?
No, I had some at level 1.
So I actually have double the HP.
Oh, wait. He should have...
16.
Did he do a homebrew thing? A homebrew paladin?
Yeah, but still, he should have... spellcasting as a feature. Come on, Brett, you're killing me, man. Oh my god.
Does he multi-class or anything? Like, I don't know. Like, I think he did, like, a different variant where it's more melee-based.
No,
Because Brett plays D&D,
it's a
like...
paladin thing, where you get spell slots as a paladin. That's what happens. Go to the...
I don't know, Britt plays D&D like 8 times a week. I don't think he'd forget it. It's weird.
Alright, well, in that case, I'm just gonna give him his spells then. Choose some real quick, I guess. Oh, never mind.
Oh, turn on deck!
He's just gonna sit there, and just be ready, basically. He can't actually ready up or anything because he already used his action to break grapple. So, Kairos, it is your turn.
Alright. So... Yes, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my... Because my hand's the only light we have, right? Yeah?
What?
My hand glowing is the only light we have right now.
Vidnar still has some. He isn't. No, yeah, never mind. He put that torch out. Yeah, your light's the only. Yours is the only light. It's enough to light up the room. Because I think it's like 2060.
Bright 10 foot and dim light for additional 10. Anyway, so I guess I'll go ahead and I'll do my Thorn Whip trip at him.
Okay.
See if I can remember how to do this right. That thing.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. So I do damage. Next one.
Uh-huh.
Alright. And that does also have the side effect of pulling him closer to me.
Side effect of what?
Pulling because he's large or smaller, yeah. Size of the creature.
Yeah.
So, or is it that you can or that it has to?
Well, I'm still not. I don't know. I didn't really hear the first part. What
Oh.
condition are you trying to?
So the Thorn Whip thing does its damage or whatnot, and then it says, and if the creature's large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you.
Okay.
Which I don't know if that means that you can choose to, or because it does say up to.
I think you have to move him. It's the question of how far do you want to move him.
We'll move him 2 feet closer.
Eh.
There we go. Alright.
Okay. It is the Mimic's turn. As it was just attacked, it's not really very happy. And it is going to kind of look at you, kind of snarl a bit. Just, it's going to change out of its chest form. Kind of like, just basically think like Dark Souls mimic form. Just so it can run away now. Is going to attempt to run past Vidnar. He's going to get an attack of opportunity onto it. See if he can't hit this sucker. Alright, he hits. It's going to stop it in its tracks. 13 damage. Realizing now it can't get away very easily, it is going to turn to you, Kairos. After realizing that the very big and burly paladin is probably not the prime choice of meal, and is going to attempt to grapple you. Let's see, do I have to be in pseudopod form for that?
Well, now seems like a perfect opportunity to fix my health stat. So.
Is going to attempt to bite you. Also, why do you only have 8 health?
That's what I'm saying, is I think that we never did the right thing with my health stats either.
Roll your Roll your
D8.
stat. Yeah, it's a D8 and you add your con modifier. Well, you should have added your con modifier before too, so it should be 10 as your max. I think? Or is that not for level 1?
Classes, druid.
Yeah, at first level 8 plus your con. So.
Gotcha.
So you got 9 more health. Your max is now 19.
Gotcha.
So.
Right.
Anyways, it missed its attack. We're gonna go back to Gary.
All right.
Continue your cheering, Sir Noble.
Hurrah!
Now, I heroically run up to the mimic, and I ready my fist, and I swing so hard at it, I completely miss, and now Kalros is gonna make an attack on it. Oh, he gets the choice too.
Wait, why do I get to attack?
It's Vidnar's turn to attack.
No, he gets to vicariously attack through me.
Oh.
When I choose to make an attack, I can choose not to attack, and he can attack.
Okay. Yep, Kalos, go for it.
Okay.
He can attack vicariously through
So-
Yeah, I thought the wording on that was very interesting.
Go ahead and do that.
You miss.
I did it.
After being so suddenly told to attack, you're like, is it my turn now?
I was so inspired originally. I saw him charging, and he's going for it, and then he just said, "Yeah, that's on you." It's like, what?
It's all you, man. Wait, what? It's all you. Okay. Vidnar, now filled with pride that he has, what the hell? There we go. Filled with pride now that he has managed to hit the mimic, is going to go ahead and cast Wrathful Smite onto himself, giving him extra damage for the next attack he lands within a minute. Yep. D6 Psychic. Okay. Let's see if he hits first. Because it is a bonus attack to do so. He lands the attack. First roll for damage with the Great Axe. Again, not sure if there's actually loot inside of the mimic or not. He kind of just lightly takes a little bit of wood off. Still might be something good inside. So
Is that the default NPC voice now?
Well, Vidnar.
I was gonna say, isn't Vidnar a little bit smarter?
Boy, what you looking at?
Yeah, you're in a video game world. There's like 5 or 6 default voices.
They just change and pitch a little bit every now and then. That's
has
great.
to make a wisdom save. Where is the... Whatever. Okay, it makes the wisdom save, but it is not... frightened. It is not frightened. Do that. But he did do max psychic damage to this thing. It is now kind of reeling back, screeching a bit. It clearly doesn't want to be here anymore. It was just enjoying some food before from its nice patrons, and now it's being attacked. It feels rather attacked. Kalros, it is your turn. Continue attacking
Now I
it.
feel kind of bad for it because we did start the attack. He didn't do anything. Come to his home with an axe and beat the shit out of him. Alright, yeah, yeah, I'll just throwing whips at him.
Yeah, you hit. For not a lot.
Just slowly. I feel bad, dude. I can't. I can't bring myself to it.
It's kind of whimpering a bit. It's still not happy that this is going on. It is going to attempt to bite you again, Calros. That is a critical hit.
Yes, it is. And I remember how that went last time.
Oh!
It sort of bends over and just on your head. You are.
I was nice to it.
You're currently bleeding. It was insulted that you're trying to be nice to it now because it's just pissed off because you went into its home, you started beating it up, and then you decided to whip it for like barely anything. It just bent over, took a bite out of your neck.
You no longer have a frontal lobe.
Now
What is that
on
from?
you're just now on the floor
got it.
bleeding out. Saving throws will start next when it's your turn again. Gary, you just saw this shit happen right in front of you.
You just saw this fucking thing eat about 3 chromosomes off your plate.
Well,
Colress is going for his coloring book. Will you help him?
I'm gonna actually go ahead and use Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. That's a good move.
Holy
So-
shit, we have a healer?
That's what I'm saying.
You have 2, technically, yeah.
What is it? I think it's a 1d8 plus modifier. So... Oh,
Nice.
plus...
Hey. No, I'm only dying by 2.
Wait, no, I get more on that.
Yeah, you get. Are you wisdom or?
Does it go off of Bard or off of Noble?
I think it goes off your bard.
That's Bard, because that's a Bard spell.
It's way
Okay,
more
so it'd
than
be
Bard's.
Charisma modifier.
Well,
which is-
yeah, but like out of those 2, that's a Bard.
So it's 11.
All right, so you heal 11.
I didn't know
Holy
we could
shit.
heal chromosomes.
1 second you're dying with half of your face inside that thing's stomach,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you're fine.
Carlos,
Just yell out, I'm so confused!
as you remember this happening, as suddenly it's very dark. You don't remember. It's like it smells weird, and then as the light shines again, you don't really feel anything. You just remember falling backwards into Gary's arm, and as soon as you land back there, you regain control of yourself. You're like, oh, I can do things.
Well, hello.
Hero.
So,
And that's my turn. Fucking useless.
You owe me your life now.
so now you're back down to only 8 damage.
Well, welcome to Wheel of Quills. How much will that heal cost you?
Vidnar, seeing this have happened to his companion once more, he's going to Wrathful Smite again.
He still has inspiration.
He does. Can that be applied to damage?
No, just
I think
attack
it's just
rolls.
rolls.
The roll.
Attack rolls, checks, and saving throws, I think.
Double check here. Alright, he doesn't have his Divine Smite yet. That's gonna be fun when he does. Alright. He's going to
Ability
attack
check,
with
attack roll, saving throw.
Great Axe onto the son of a bitch. Hits! Okay, dealing 14 normal, plus 2 psychic. The Mimic is looking fairly hurt. It is still, like, reeling back, screeching. It doesn't want to be here anymore. It just wants it over with.
You got Sif down to 3/4 of his health. Just kill him.
I'll just put it out of its misery. Alright, Calros.
Oh.
Your turn, buddy.
I'm pissed off next, but I'm drawing out my scimitar and jamming it in his fucking head.
Good luck with that. You do so. Let's see for how much damage.
2.
Hey!
Natural 1.
Bet.
Hey.
Hey! young psychic 2017 who wants them palms red.
What does my future hold? Hey!
Just hit it with the and you're like, what does that mean?
Scream at that.
God damn it. Alright, let's see here.
Memes give me this trait to continue on, boys.
For real, though. For real. Alright.
We're gonna bust in with like all this equipment to deal with this shit that would have made it a lot easier, and it's gonna be
Calrose,
done, and they're all gonna be like almost dead.
it is stunned that you are still standing. It is going to attack you again. It hits, dealing enough to knock you back out.
You little piece of shit! How are you still alive?
It does the Dark Souls like roundhouse kick, and just basically just causes your neck to just snap wildly to the left, and you begin falling backwards again towards Gary. Gary,
Darkness is coming for you.
All you hear is not again, and it's snap, snap, snap. Each vertebrae just displaces itself.
Oh my goodness.
Gary, it is your turn.
Alright.
The guy you just bothered. You took the time. You took your magic to revive this guy, only to have him instantly be KO'd within 6 seconds of this happening.
Instead
Round
of
2.
catching him in my arms
Fight.
again, he falls and hits the ground. I will use my rallying word.
Your what?
Rallying word,
Okay. What's that do?
which is 1d8 of my noble level of healing. So
Okay.
he heals for 4.
Alright.
Still dying.
Still not dead.
Alright, you have been healed to 15 HP. So,
15.
as you're falling backwards,
he's
as you're falling
No, he-
backwards, you hear from Gary, "Go, go, Kairos, you're our man. Nobody can do it. We're probably fucked. Get up!" And so you find the strength to somehow overcome the bludgeoning damage you just took.
wait, Hayden.
What?
He's still -5, or -2, or -4. Fuck. He's exceeded dying by 7.
Oh, hold up. I hit the max instead of the wound. There we go. Oopsies! Vidnar, still pissed off this thing is standing. He just throws his axe to the ground and goes in to start punching the thing. Using his... Doesn't he have Tavern Brawl? Yeah, he has Tavern Brawler.
God, I think all his characters have had that. What a reliable man.
Alright, he's just going to attempt to straight hit the thing. Oh, that was wrong stat. Weird. Okay. He lands the attack. Let's see, what is he getting? That's proficient, so he gets proficiency D4 plus strength plus proficiency. Alright, so what unfolds before your eyes is just Vidnar launching himself from the ground and landing on top of it, proceeding to then pummel it further and further, further down. You hear the wood crack, and just the mimic screams out as Vidnar just finishes off this mimic, and eventually it lands, and the chest, like the mouth opens with its rows of teeth, and the tongue just unfurls out. Oh, Vidnar feels good now. Kyle? Kyle, you're a robot.
Maybe his internet got roundhouse kicked too.
Roundhouse kick to the internet, baby!
Go!
You ever been hit so hard at D&D it has IRL consequences?
Yeah, D&D more like D&DC.
Shut the fuck up. Go kill yourself.
Alright, the Mimic is dead. Gary and Calros, you are both going to level up next long rest, because I'm doing milestone leveling. First big fight, congratulations. Or big, quote-unquote.
Yeah, I saw the other side of the gate twice.
What? You lagged out a bit.
Damn it.
Yes, I can understand you perfectly well, thank you.
God damn it.
Alright, well, the Mimic's dead.
Tasha's hideous laughter.
Onto the chest.
Yes.
Alright.
Wait, no! Wait, he's going to the chest?
As you go to do so, I mean, you do it, nothing happens, the chest is still sitting there.
Back against this lock.
On the lock?
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it. Roll me a d20. Add your strength modifier.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no. You slam your hand against the lock with all your noble might and rage, and you do little more than scrape your knuckles.
Can I turn around and act like I did nothing?
Yeah, you're free to do so, as Vidnar is kind of just... as Vidnar is just kind of, examining the dead Mimic, kind of poking it, make sure it's not alive anymore. Meanwhile, Merrick, who you've been holding this entire time, is like, oh, that was so fucking cool!
Well,
Do it again,
I am
do it
kind
again!
of a big deal.
Who's so responsible?
Wait, does he want me to attack it again?
The rest of the kids are having a great time, alright? We're responsible.
Yeah,
Word!
They're having a great time in Tiny's shop in the kitty corner.
Yeah. We don't take children into random death traps.
Yeah, but this guy's got a story for the rest of his life, you know?
Merrick's enjoying the shit out of this. He's only seen somebody almost die twice.
The first time was pretty intense too, like half his face was missing.
God. I'm gonna take this little opportunity.
Calros, you do notice, because of the acid that was inside the Mimic's mouth, you are kind of spottily burnt, and you're missing some of your hair.
Mm.
Wait, is he alive again?
Yes, Calros is still alive.
I'm kind of a big deal, of course, I healed him.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna one of my level 1 spells, the good berry thing, to conjure up 10 berries, and I'm just gonna eat them all for 10 health.
Alright, go for it.
Because I want 10 health.
Yeah, who wouldn't in that situation?
Yeah.
So you walk out the door and there's another Mimic and you gotta do it all over again, but you only got smoke.
So.
Alright, yeah, the lock is still locked. The Mimic is dead.
Vidnar, can you, wham bam, hit this lock? Bam?
Vidnar, without kind of turning around, just lazily throws his battle axe at it. Or no, his hand axe. of the chest. It's gonna hit. And it wedges itself firmly in between the lip of the chest, head, and the body. And it's just kind of stuck itself in there. It's still shut, but it is kind of wedged open a bit.
Can I try to pry it open? Because I am super strong.
Go for it.
Obviously.
Merrick's actually going to assist you, so roll with advantage.
Oh, hell yeah.
I want to see what's inside. Let's get this fucking thing open. Okay. Roll me a D100.
What?
Roll me a 2D10s, basically.
Oh. Why'd you just say so? Yeah.
Okay, you find inside a single potion of healing.
Was it worth it?
That's what I was about to say.
Guys, we made out fine. I will take that potion of healing.
What the fuck?
Actually, no. I give it to the little dwarf.
Oh, that's actually good.
He kind of like, it's like, really? You're gonna
You
give it
can't-
to me?
You do not drink it unless your guts are coming out.
So after a long night of drinking other stuff, then, alright, so
Yeah.
it says, is this anti-hangover juice?
No.
Oh.
No.
Are you sure? You make it sound like anti-hangover juice, because me
No,
pa
no.
always, me pa always
When you
said,
look like I did a couple seconds ago, that's when you drink it.
oh. So when half me face is gone.
Exactly.
When the will of survival is lower priority than where you put your coloring book, then drink it.
I think I made a mistake.
Alright,
So, we should
Vidnar
get out of here.
at this point is investigating the, like kind of reaching into the dead mimic, trying to see if there's anything in there.
He wants his loot.
He's gonna roll investigation. He's reaching around, like without actually looking. He's just kind of feeling around. Vidnar think there's something here. Not sure.
Just pulls out a horse and a carriage.
Yeah, he can't seem to find anything. What?
Can I assist him with the check?
Oh, you can check yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second.
What do they find after double fisting his throat, Hayden?
They find my hair.
They find the other part of Calrose's head.
You reach in and you find this what looks to be almost a kind of hat of sorts. It's like one of those. I'm trying to think of what it's called. It's like a purely cloth hat that just comes down. It has like the wavy edges on it. It just covers the top of your head. I don't know what's actually called. Yeah, you found a hat inside. Not sure what it does.
Alright. Do you guys mind if I keep this hat?
All yours, man.
Alright, I'm gonna take the hat.
Alright, mark down your inventory that you have an unidentified hat.
Because we couldn't find the name of it.
Well, no,
I call it.
because it's an item that you guys are going to have to identify.
No, I like to think that it's because we don't know the name. We're just
Okay.
arguing.
Alright.
Done.
Also, while you were digging through, you're finding, like, various human remains inside. or various remains in general inside the mimic. Some digested, some not.
Ugh.
Obviously, this room was made as kind of a dinner place for the mimic.
That's cute.
Okay,
Cute.
Alright. What would you guys like to do now?
Well, I've had my share of that room.
Agreed. I will follow.
Okay. As you guys notice now, Merrick had said as much before, but the skeletons that were in the seats seem to be gone. You could make them kind of out before, even though it was really kind of dark. But the skeletons are all gone.
And we still have to deal with that bullshit. Great.
I know you're there! Come out!
Sorry about your pet.
Everybody roll me perception.
Even us?
No.
Oh.
No, you guys split the party. You guys shut up and be quiet.
Oh, okay. We'll get to go next hour, Meatball. It's okay.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe next campaign,
Right,
next session,
that's
we'll
what I'm
actually be able to
saying.
do something.
What's Vidnar good? Hopefully better than that.
Vidnar is yet to roll.
Please do not be our eyes.
He has inspiration.
This is my seeing eye paladin.
Hope he got a 10. All of you fail to notice the fail to notice where the voice you're about to hear is coming from. Oh, you disposed of my pet. It's echoing through the theater. And then you hear another voice, no, it was my pet! And then another voice, it was my pet! They start to bicker amongst each other. 3 very distinct voices.
I don't like this. I'm just gonna back up the corner.
To the corner! The corner's safe! You hit. Oh no, dearie, the corner isn't safe either.
Save me!
As roll me a wisdom check.
I'm really good at those. Really good.
Okay. You hear after a little bit. Didn't seem to affect him, dearie. Oh well.
It's the powder corner!
The corner protects me.
The corner giveth, the corner taketh.
Praise the corner god. Praise him. Merrick, Gary, you're still holding him, correct? Or no, never
Yes.
mind. So you picked him back up after he helped you.
Yes.
Alright. Merrick's like, oh, who are you? Who are you to think that you're gonna fuck with us? They just killed a fucking mimic. They can take you on.
They.
Can I cover his mouth?
You're free to do so, but he's already spoken the words.
I'm gonna cover his mouth.
Oh, we're very aware of what he just killed. Oh god. Tommy, the voice is coming out.
Oh boy.
Oh
Thank you,
no,
Gordon.
Booby.
Oh, Booby! 3 fucking kike sorceresses or witches. Oh, they killed the mimic. Now it's getting drafty. Oh, God.
We know you killed our pet. And then the second voice goes, but it's okay. The third voice goes, we'll take care of you anyway. As various cackling ensues. The room begins to fill with smoke, and that same music you heard before, like before the show begins to play from around. Everybody, let's see here. I have to find the right spell. Okay, everybody roll me a wisdom save.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, we're doing great.
Vidnar. I'll roll from Merrick too. Second here. Merrick got a 1.
Oh god.
Merrick, well, okay, Gary, Merrick, and Calros all failed. And all of you begin to start dancing.
Did he ever use his inspiration? Because he still has it.
No, Vidnar still has his inspiration. He didn't need to use it on that one. He hasn't needed to use it on any of them.
It's probably gone by now.
No, it stays with him until
I thought it was 10 minutes, right?
Is it? No, it's gonna be gone soon, but hasn't left quite yet then.
Well, we're dancing.
Okay, yeah, you guys are dancing under some spell. Meanwhile, Fitter's like, you don't like to dance? Make it stop! Like, even though he's unaffected by it, he doesn't quite enjoy what is happening around him. Let's see. Yep. You guys are dancing and can't do anything against it. You're free to talk to each other.
So this is nice. Is there any music?
Yeah, this is basically music that is causing you guys to dance, from what you can tell. Roll me, Calros and Gary, roll me an Arcana check. Vidnar's not even going to bother because he's not proficient in it, or has no idea what magic.
I probably know what this is.
Yes, you know it as Otto's Irresistible Dance. For those who don't know, this is a level 6 spell.
Fun.
Calros, you think it's just really awesome music.
I'm living in the moment. Now that I realize I can die so easy, I'm really feeling everything about life.
Guys, I think you guys are screwed. Just protect me.
Roll me a perception, Gary. Okay. You know which general direction it's coming from. You know it's coming from above. Now roll me an investigation to see if you can pin which object it's coming from, specifically on the roof.
Yeah.
You are not sure. But you know it's coming from up there somewhere.
From the ceiling, guys.
Vidnar kind of looks up. He's going to try to roll an investigation with disadvantage. Because he is not exactly sure what he's looking for. 12s. He just kind of looks over at you and says, yes, ceiling. What?
They're up there.
Meanwhile, Merrick's like, you know, I never really learned how to dance, but this is pretty fucking cool. He's basically doing the Carlton.
See, if he was with us, he wouldn't be doing all this cussing. Very irresponsible.
I know.
I blame his dad for that one.
He's a dwarf.
True.
It's nurture over nature, Hayden. Don't be so fucking insensitive. It's 2017.
Don't be so soft. It's 2017.
Shut up, I'm triggered.
Don't be so 2017. It's 2017.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, the laughter begins again. Like, we're currently away now after that show. We just had to take a bit of a break. So we'll be back to take care of you later, though. Don't worry. Just stay there and enjoy the dance.
Yeah, just give me 30 minutes.
Gary and Calros, roll me. Well, Gary, you roll me investigation. Calros, roll me a perception, because You noticed with that earlier perception roll, Gary, that
Oh,
it was coming from the same place the music was,
no idea.
but you still aren't exactly sure where. Calros rolled me a perception to see if you can figure out where the music and or the voices came from. That's time.
Things like
Yeah, you're laggy as shit.
I
Again.
know, I don't know why. I don't know. Actually,
Oh, there he goes.
You should just type.
I rolled a 17. It's just taking a while.
Alright, you rolled a 17, you said? Are you guys able to actually read that?
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't sure if it like made it weird speak or not.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my drink.
Kyle.
Auto's irresistible death.
Uh-huh. Quite a fun spell. Yeah, it didn't affect you guys the first time you came in. You all managed to pass the DC.
I'm back.
Meanwhile, still waiting on Kyle to be able to actually talk.
Can I try to save from this?
Yeah, you're able to try to make a wisdom save.
Ah, there it is.
But like only like once a minute, basically.
Well, that was just. Alright. Oh, it looked
So-
like the roll didn't go through, so I'm just gonna. Unless you guys saw something pop up.
No, we didn't.
Alright, perception.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean you can't hear anything? Oh. Okay, now roll me an investigation.
Here we go.
Yeah, you DC'd from Discord for some reason.
Gosh.
Well, I thought it landed on the 10. What was your...
The investigation is +2, yeah.
There it goes.
Yeah, fantasy grounds is just.
Well, you're being laggy
Oh.
today.
Oh, you know what it is? I have Steam downloading something back.
Ha! Yeah, that'll do it.
Alright.
Okay.
Can I go ahead and try to break the dance?
Yes, both of you roll me wisdom saves.
Oh, man.
Back to main.
Yes.
Okay, you've broken from it. And Kalos, you are still dancing.
Yeah, I am.
Technically, there is no save for it when it's first cast onto you guys. But just for the sake of this. Alright, so Gary, you are free. Let's see if Merrick stops dancing. Nope, he's still going.
Alright. I'm gonna begin a short rest.
Nope. You are not
No.
in a safe, you are not in a safe place. You cannot short rest.
Damn. I'm just gonna sit down.
And try to short rest.
No, I'm just gonna sit down.
Okay. Vidnar is going to walk onto stage at this point. Always wanted... God, that's NPC voice. Always wanted to see what was up here. I don't even know what Vidnar's voice actually is anymore. It's Brett's signature stupid voice. He's just kind of enjoying what it looks like to be on stage. It feels like. With the music going on. There's like, I don't know, a sense of urgency from you guys at the moment. With weird voices saying they'll be back soon.
Oh, I'm dancing.
I know. Try to break it again. Wisdom save. Finally, you broke it.
Hey.
You stop dancing. Merrick is going to try to stop dancing too. Yeah, okay. He stops. He's like, oh, I gotta try to remember how to do that again. Yeah.
Yeah.
How young Merrick the Bard was born.
God.
Oh hell no! Please no. Actually, that might actually help. Never mind. I'm out of spells.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and, since we knew it was coming from up top, I'm gonna go up to the second level. See if I can get a better view of where they might have been.
Okay, roll me another investigation.
And since Kairos is gone up there,
Investigation. Nope.
Nope, you have no idea.
I would also
All
like
the skeletons up here are gone too.
I'm good.
Can I try to see where that sound was coming from again?
Yeah, feel free to. Nope. At this point, you guys just have no idea. You've tried looking so many times, you're just like... Ah.
Yep. So, yeah. Do you guys have any ideas?
No, maybe we should check that curtain again.
I mean,
You hear Vidnar start to say under his breath, "Oh, cookies off a grab." He kind of begins to like one-man reenact the play.
Please no.
I go to the center of the curtains, I kneel down and pray to God to save me. Not from the people coming back, but from him doing it.
As you do so, as you kneel in front of the curtains, and they just praying, please stop. One head pops out in front of you through the curtains. Oh, hi!
Punch it!
Alright, roll me a strength check.
Oh, God.
You hit. Roll me a d4, and we'll add your strength modifier.
Okay.
Actually, it's just this flat d4 because you're not proficient with it. But yeah, just roll me a d4 for damage. Bap! That's not very nice. Another head pops above it. No, it wasn't very nice at all. A third head above that.
Punch that one too.
We told you we'd be back. And then they all start laughing. As the curtains open up, you see behind the curtains, all the skeletons are there, and they're all pointing at you, laughing. And the three figures, you recognize them also as all the lights come back on. They are all wearing like the same. It's the three ladies, all three redheads. One of them was the showman, one of them was the bar tender, and one of them was the clerk, I guess, the bookkeeper, the one that sold you guys the tickets. And they're all standing there next to each other, and they're all pointing and laughing with the army of skeletons behind them.
Hear the shit out of me. And on that note, I'm backing up. Backing up.
Okay, good idea. How's everybody else reacting to this?
Slowly going back further.
Vidnar gets his battle axe out, kind of ready to attack. Merrick is noticeably shook from this. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm busy making up names for these people right now. Alright, Gary, what are you doing?
I will calmly ask, what do you guys want?
Calmly.
That was very calm.
The barkeep steps forward, and kind of... how close are you? Not at all, you're on stage.
Yeah, he ran away.
She's gonna kind of step forward and do kind of like the classic, like, like sexy walk. Kind of towards the first set of tables, or not tables, seats. I was like, "Oh, we just want your soul and your body. You know, become part of our collection." And the other two women in the back kind of start to chuckle.
No, no, and for the last one, no.
Oh dear, that's not the right answer. And you hear from the back, it's not the right answer at all! They all begin laughing once more.
Alright.
Yeah.
Vidnar, attack!
Okay. Give me a second here to prep the encounter.
Holy shit!
I mean, it's not my choice for him to attack, I'm just...
Just yelling at Vidnar, Vidnar attack.
He doesn't have to.
Like he's your own Pokemon?
Yes. I have no control over him. Is he really going to?
Well, give me a second to prep this, just in case, anyways.
God help us all.
And what do you think? He's a paladin of conquest. Tell me, what do you really think?
How many skeletons?
They're all standing shoulder to shoulder, and they go back towards the door. All the skeletons that were in the seats.
He probably wouldn't.
Are you sure about that? I'm giving you a chance to retcon this right now before shit hits the fan.
Vidnar can no way take that many skeletons.
Vidnar doesn't care.
Wait, would he? I don't know him.
Nope. Like, Vidnar the character, he doesn't care.
Kalros?
Well, Vindar's hesitating. Let me put it that way. He looks ready to leap into action, and then he's just kind of like, maybe not.
Calvaros?
I just raise a middle finger.
As this is going on, you guys do notice that there's some light beginning to kind of pour in through, like daylight pouring in through the windows on the side of the building and upstairs. It is starting to become daytime.
How high are the windows from the?
Great question.
The furthest ones are the ones on the second floor. I mean, the closest ones. Those are the ones that you can actually reach. However, you will have to dive out of them if you want to try to escape that way.
There were windows on the floor. We didn't try that. God. Alright.
I would like to.
Keys was looking through them before,
I guess so. Yeah.
and nobody asked me, so.
No, you're right. We're just stupid.
Perfectly right. I'll use a full action to dash to the fucking stairs.
Okay. While they're laughing, I'm assuming you're going to do this. Okay, Calros, what would you like to do?
25.
Because we're about to go into combat as soon as this is done. This little surprise run round.
That's a sprint for me.
Yeah, I just assume that if I want to live, I run to the tower.
You're
I know the best ways.
You're breaking up, man.
God damn it. Is it robot breaking up or like just cutting in and out?
You're cutting in and out.
That'd be a different thing because I messed with a setting earlier with the.
You're in a shit, kid.
There we go. Alright, that should fix that. Anyway, yeah, so I've learned earlier in my life that if you want to live, you run after the coward because they tend to know the best.
I'm not a coward.
Vidnar hops down off the stage, it's not very tall up, and also begins to run after you guys. Not sure exactly what's going on. He doesn't want to be left alone right now. Anybody grab Merrick?
No.
No? Okay, let me get a little icon for him real quick.
I thought Gary had him.
Nope, he was put down.
God damn it.
This is why we don't go into the fucking death trap room.
If you were with us, this wouldn't be happening.
If I was with you, I'd be dying with you guys.
No.
We gave you several.
We'll use the D to represent Merrick. We'll say he's about here and he's looking very confused.
We gave you guys several chances and several warnings, like, let's not fucking do this. This is very obviously a trap. How about no?
Hey, you're not here.
No. Fuck it. We gotta save the one expendable ass child.
Alright,
Should have had it be one of his children that went in.
They all kind of stop laughing as they see you guys beginning to take off. And then together, all three of them say, "No!" And they lose their forms, revealing themselves to be hags.
Oh, God.
You guys stumbled upon a hag coven. And all their skelly bombas.
That's not that many.
Not that many at all.
There's a few.
Hey, Tommy, is this gonna be like 2 or 3 party wipes we've survived so far?
2? 2.
2. Yeah, that's what I thought. 2 party wipes.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, roll initiative, everybody.
Alright. God save the queen. Oh, fuck me.
Ain't no counter like a TPK encounter.
At least I'm before all the fucking skeletons. God.
Do I make this stuff interesting enough for you guys? To where you're not sure what exactly I'm gonna throw at you next, at least. Okay. Oh, I have to roll for Vidnar. Duh. Vidnar and wee little Merrick. There's my hag sheet. That away, Vidnar. Vidnar Thorek, son. But good, at least he has decent 17 initiative. Now I roll for all the NPCs. Whee!
Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Not good.
Oh, the skeletons roll 22!
No.
Oh man.
I mean, only the center part of the curtain's open.
The center part of the curtain. The
A
curtain is going to stop them.
of a curtain. Think what you just said.
It was pretty
Yeah,
small.
they're
that curtain.
Fools, they bottlenecked themselves with that curtain. Victory is near.
Alright, Merrick. We put him oh! Merrick's fairly high up. He's gonna be between Vidnar and Gary. Actually, no, he's gonna be just before Vidnar. Oh man. That did not roll like I thought it would.
Please, do we like re-roll the skeletons?
Nope!
That's all I ask out of life.
Nope. They're gonna start walking towards you guys. They don't have any actual weapons, though. It's just gonna be slam attacks, basically, if they do get
Oh
close.
god.
Are they all saying, Becky, I want to smash?
Becky, let me smash. Ben, you're a hoe. Becky. I fucking love those videos.
Yeah.
Is that
Let
the
me-
actual slam
let me
ability? Like
smash.
the Oh
it's
god,
just
that's
basically
terrible.
like any,
Unarmed attack.
yeah. They all begin shuffling, like, unanimously towards you guys. They can't exactly get by each other, but they are very much so staying in, like, the same block.
As long as they don't all form together to make one big giant skeleton.
Oh, I have the stats for that, don't you worry.
No, I don't want a Skeletron, Voltron.
The name for it is Bone Amalgam. The party's already fought one of those.
Yep.
It was a mini-boss.
Oh no, just the one. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. The Ticket Keeper. Or what was once the Ticket Keeper. What's
Soraya.
30 feet. Yep. You guys don't know their names, but I'm doing that right now for my own defense. Moves for full 30. Kind of like dancing along the seats, kind of like mocking you guys as she comes towards you. She's going to cast. Let's see here. She's going to cast Vicious Mockery at Vidnar. So he has to save on a Wisdom 12. He is fine. The insult she threw at him about his mother being ugly, he just kind of shrugged off, saying, "You're right," and moved on.
He's super ugly.
Damn, you're right. Then moves on to Listia, the barkeep. Upon seeing that insulting the mother didn't work, she's going to try insulting Calros about his mother. Make me a wisdom save, girl.
Wisdom save.
You were also not very insulted because you're not exactly sure who your mother was.
True. My Mother Earth is my mother.
These insults aren't working! I know, we need to work on our material. It's not like we get out a lot. Shut up, sister. Vidnar is just... Upon seeing Merrick kind of struggling to keep up because he's a kid, he only has half speed of a normal adult. He's going to take 5 speed of movement to run over, pick up Merrick, toss him on his shoulders. You don't pick up a dwarf! Merrick's exclaiming as he's being picked up forcibly once again. He's not exactly resisting it, but he's not happy with it.
I think we deserve a level for not dying.
Alright, and he's gonna, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Or, no, diagonal counts as just 5 movement speed, doesn't it?
What?
Going diagonal only counts as 5, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, 10, 20, 25, and he's going to spend the other... It is roughly 10 feet of movement to get to the top, by the way.
Okay.
And technically he comes out on this side. So you're going to have to spend 5 feet of movement to even get past Vidnar. So it's going to cost currently 15 feet of movement just to clear the steps and get out of the way. Gary, it is your turn.
I will go ahead and I can cast a cantrip as a bonus action, right?
No, that's not till higher levels.
I will cast Vicious Mockery at the barkeep, the closest one.
Okay.
You're a hag.
What's their DC?
Well, they have advantage on this.
Mm-hmm.
And the DC is... Oh my god, I just had it. I literally just had it. Oh, what they roll?
What?
What they roll?
Well, they haven't yet. I'm waiting for you to tell me what the DC is.
It's gonna be 8 plus 2, so it's gonna be 13, I believe.
Okay. Well, because of the advantage, she's like, "You're right."
I knew it. And where do the steps begin? I guess it would be 5,
Pretty
10.
much right at, yeah, there.
10 to get there. And I have 5, 10.
So you have an extra 5 feet
15.
of movement once you reach the top.
Oh, so I can essentially just go there.
It's on the right side, where Sir Vidnar is. So you would just be over here.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't have it scrolled over there.
And the windows, let me go ahead and get some markers just to place them. There are only 2. Keys is the only one who knew about these beforehand, as they were what he was looking through before. Let me see here. Nope, that's not what I want. Here. Make them bigger. So they're about what's that? 15 feet across each. They're relatively large windows. There you go. You get the idea. It is now Sheila's turn.
Hi, Sheila.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she spends the turn turning invisible.
Oh, great.
Like before she rounded about the skeleton, she turned invisible. So Caloros, you didn't see her. We turn her visible for now. Go. Caloros, it is your turn.
Alright, and each of these squares is 5 distance?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to try to do my entangle spell real quick over at basically skeleton 7, which says that within a 20-foot square, starting at the point that I cast it to, then the area becomes difficult terrain. Creatures in the area when I cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by plants for about a minute. And the restrained player can or creature can use its action to make a strength check against it.
Perfect. Go ahead and do that.
Oh, I accidentally doubled up that spell, but sure. All right. So good. I think I can just cast it there, right?
Okay, so the strength save is DC 13. So not like you just cause it to happen.
All right. Does that mean if I take this effect thing and put it like right here, it'll?
Well, it makes it restrained. It has to. All those have to succeed on the strength save.
Gotcha. I just didn't know if it like put a box on the map or something. So I just put it on the map.
Okay, and I assume you're gonna move, right? You should.
Yes. I'm definitely running after that. So 5, 10, 15. So I can basically get to the top of the stairs, and I'm stuck behind them.
Okay. As we see the token slowly move, floating across.
Eventually.
It will get there. Alright, moving to the skeleton's turn. I'm going to do each one individually. I did not mean to make that round 10. This is round 3 of combat. Okay. I'm going to roll that strength save, see if they can break out. Nat 20, they are not affected by this whatsoever.
Damn it.
And they continue their advance. Their speed is 30, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. They will not be able to start climbing up just yet, but...
They all can't climb the stairs at the same time.
No, this is a not very thought-out tactic by skeletons. Plus, they are blocking the way for the hags.
For the hags.
They are skeletons. Let me reiterate this. They are not smart.
So worst case scenario, we can funnel them.
Yeah. The only reason this encounter took place, or why it was designed this way, is because I'm like, oh, look who has an AoE restrain. They can get away.
Yeah, and look how well that turned out.
Yep.
Although, I do get the hags in that too, so.
Yep. Alright, so we're gonna go to the first one. I hate green. What's... She snaps out of it. And goes, idiots blocking the... Ah! She turns around and starts like running the other way, taking up dashing. So she's gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Isn't it her action to break free?
No, it's just a check. Because it was just a check to see if she was going to be restrained or not. I didn't do the to see if they were restrained when it was cast, so I was just doing it at the start of their turns, so I wouldn't forget. Otherwise, yes, it would be a check to try to break free in action. So, good spot. Listia, now surrounded by minions, she's gonna try to... Oh, I'm the one who hates green! Clearly not as much as her sister, as she is currently now restrained. As you see, like, the vines begin to entangle her. Vidnar begins making a break for the window, holding on to Merrick.
For the walls?
The window to the wall. And he is going to take his great axe and make a swing at the window, attempting to break it. His grip slips a little bit, and it just kind of goes boom off the glass.
Off the glass.
Of glass, yes.
It's rough.
Yeah. Well, even glass has a AC, so he rolled a 9 to hit. It was right there. Gary, do me a favor. Roll me a perception real quick.
Yeah, I'm really good at those. I'm so good, in fact, it's a...
Nat 1.
Okay, folks.
Told you.
Okay. You don't notice what I wanted you to notice.
No, I don't.
What I really want you to notice. Literally anything but a 1 you would have noticed. Alright, do what you want.
Alright, where's Merrick?
Currently riding on top of Vidmar.
Oh, still? Okay.
Yeah. Vidmar
Well, in that
didn't go
case,
down.
I will heroically just run straight over to this window, rear back with my fist, and I don't attack, and Merrick's gonna attack the window.
Merrick?
Merrick.
The
No,
child.
I mean, sorry, fucking...
No, it's Merrick now. Merrick's gonna try to attack.
Yeah.
Merrick meets the DC. As he winds up a punch and he hits it, you see the glass kind of start to crack a little bit, but it does not shatter.
And I will... Can I see Calros?
Yeah, he's still back there.
I will give him an inspiration die. You can do it, buddy. Kind of believe in you, kind of.
There's no way you can die 3 times in one night.
I don't know. How many times can you jump down a pit before you realize it's full of spikes, Kyle?
I have a feeling that was something I wasn't there for.
Oh god, that was so stupid.
I sense an inside joke.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Baffling, isn't it,
It
Kyle?
is Sheila's turn.
I have no memory of this.
Invisible. That's okay. You must have blocked it from his mind, Josh. She is also restrained.
It was the throwaway RP.
One of
At,
the first few we did.
Yeah.
Oh.
where Hayden got his game over gauntlets, and he was the game master.
Yeah, I made you play soccer with the devil and Snoop Dogg.
You sure I
You
was
kept
there?
pulling people's souls out, and you didn't know what to do with them.
I was also the key master.
Yep.
The keys, the keys, the keys!
I either had a traumatic experience or it was not me.
It was you.
I had a traumatic experience and do not remember a single word of that.
Alright, skeletons. Gonna see if they are... no, never mind, they aren't even restrained. That's right. They are gonna begin making their way up. Or, Calus, you need to move.
Yeah, you didn't give me my turn.
No, I said it was your turn. What you doing?
Oh. I'll run to the window and I guess I'll just chuck my scimitar into it.
Oh, you're throwing your scimitar.
Well, not throwing it, jamming it into the window.
Okay,
Where it cracked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phrasing.
Roll. Yeah, phrasing is very important. Okay, you're good. Roll me damage. Alright, you managed to basically get a small hole punched out in it. There's still like the rest of the glass to clear away, or you can just next turn jump out and probably take some slashing damage.
Alright.
That's why we got Midnar.
That's next turn.
Midnar's next. Yeah.
Alright, skeletons. Are going to begin. Hold up, Gary. What is your preferred instrument? Oh, Tommy. Where'd Tommy go?
Tommy left
When?
at 8 o'clock. Or, I guess now. Just now.
Yeah, he was recently. He disconnected.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we just left. Oh well.
Preferred instrument would be like the finger chime things that belly dancers use.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Is there
Little
anything
thumb
else
symbol.
that your bard plays?
Nope.
This is for future reference. All right.
I mean, I can play the saxophone, but that's about it.
Skeleton 7. They've begun to pour through. They're coming right for you guys. They're coming up.
Holy crap, they're moving a ton. Look at that. Floating across that screen.
Oh, he sent me a Discord message. He said he's not going to stay up if he's not going to be playing, so...
No, that's fine. I get it. Wish you would have said something, but... I mean, that's what happens when you split the party. Yeah. Alright, I got nothing. Alright. About half the skeletons have made it up to you guys. They aren't within range just yet, but they're about to be. If they had short bows like normal skeletons, then you guys would be in trouble, but you're fine. God, you guys would have been pin cushions right away. Let's see. Move down to Drea, who's going to... Oh, never mind, she's the only one who broke out. Right. She's going to climb up the stairs. There you are! And let's see. Where is the... It's not the innate spells I'm looking for. Where are the coven spells? Ah, there they are.
No, all she has is Gust. And Control Water.
Oh, you wish. Oh, you wish.
But come on, unique Coven Witch. You know, why she has to be so staple. You know, she needs to be unique.
I like to think that she can only insult people.
Yeah, only vicious mockery. I swear, if I start dancing.
No, not quite yet.
I will fucking murder that bitch.
I'm not gonna throw a 6th level spell at you. That's
Only a 4-level spell.
I mean, all 3 of them have to cast it because it can only be cast on one person.
yeah, I know. I'm just trying to see it here, but
How convenient. Then we had 3 people. And 3 people cast it.
she is going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement onto you, Gary, as you are the one standing in front. Ooh, that nat 1.
Hey,
She's not
it's a
happy at this.
skeleton.
I'm happy. Does that count?
Listia is going to try to break out. Check. She finally does. She just she just steps behind the skeletons and just begins waiting in line. Come on! How long is it going to take?
Elevator music starts playing.
Yeah, basically. Vidnar, not wanting to wait for what's about to happen behind him, just takes a step back, and goes to leap through the window, holding Merrick to his chest. He's just straight going for a dive. He's not even going to try to land on his feet in an attempt to protect Merrick. Let me see, just make sure that he's going to be able to break through the remaining, basically anything but a 1, and he's okay. Athletics check. He's perfectly fine. And he's going to take 2d6 of fall damage. Okay. He takes 5 falling damage, wounding himself a bit, and then he's going to take a d4 of slashing. Only 1. There we go. As he goes flying out the window, he breaks most of the glass with his armor and body, only being scratched up slightly on like the uncovered parts, like the palm of his hand or his neck a bit. Nothing too bad, and just goes tumbling out the window with a victorious "Rah!" And Merrick, you hear from underneath his in his muffled arms. But there is now an open, fully open window before you guys. For falling this far, you can try to make an athletics save, I believe, or athletic check to see if you meet the DC for taking half damage or not. This is something I'm just making. See if you land on your feet. And not just automatically fail like Vidnar did. So Gary, it is your turn. First, make me a perception roll. Again, please.
I will try. It's a 1.
Yeah, good enough. Because it's an 8, actually. As you turn your face to block yourself from the glass that just shattered, you see the light that has been shining through glints off what appear to be very shiny finger symbols hanging from the roof that seem to be kind of dancing and playing by themselves. You immediately recognize this as where the music was coming from, and it is just within reach of the balcony.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Shit.
The item, I'm going to use the skeleton because he's probably not going to make it up. For reference, it is right here, smack dab in the middle. It is basically just hanging just above a little bit, hanging down from the roof, and they're just dancing about by themselves playing. For you to hop over the seats, it's going to take an extra 5 feet of movement to do so.
So that's 20 feet of movement. Because that was 15 going sideways.
Yeah, but each
so that's
row...
20
each
total.
row...
Oh, each row?
Each row is going to take up 5 because you have to climb over them. Or you can roll me in athletics to see if you can't hop from row to row. I'll be fair about this. If you fail it, then you're going to have to climb over each one. And you failed it.
Well, I committed to it, so let's go. So that's 10, 20.
It's not going to take an action to grab these. They're
30.
grabbable.
It's a dash. I can just pick it up with a...
Yeah, it's just... It's not even a bonus action, it's a minor action.
40. I take it.
Alright, as you grab it, you hear all the witches go, "Hey!"
Hi! 50. 60.
Alright,
Shit.
that ends your turn.
Fuck. As a bonus action, I will inspire...
You can't inspire yourself.
I can't inspire anyone. I don't want... Merrick's useless. No, that's it.
No, yeah, Merrick's
gone, yeah.
they've already leaped out. I forgot to move them.
So I yell to Kairos, "Help me get out! Please!"
I yell back, "No promises. This is gonna hurt."
But I gave you inspiration.
Exactly.
Alright. Sheila, the invisible one, is gonna move.
Oh, did she break free finally?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, she should be coming up soon.
Skeleton's turn!
Wait, no! Keep skipping my turn, you asshole.
Yeah.
Skeleton's turn! No, yeah, Caloris, your turn.
I have an idea. This is gonna hurt a lot.
Help!
God, this is a stupid idea. Alright.
Help me!
I'm gonna cast my Thorn Whip spell at him.
Casting your what spell?
My Thorn Whip spell.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna drag him out the window and
Wait.
jump.
You're breaking up again, Kyle. Hold on.
You don't have Grasping Vine?
No. So I'm gonna grab him with it, pull him 10 feet to bring him to the window, and jump out, which will pull him down with me.
So you're pulling in a road hook before nerf hook. Okay. Roadhog hook before nerf. You know what? Are you going to choose to fail the allow the attack to happen, Gary?
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Because I asked for help. So I'm assuming this is
we
help.
are going to remove.
He thinks it's regular vine whips, but he just doesn't realize they have thorns on them until too late.
Okay.
No, I asked for help, so I'm assuming this is help.
Calros, is this a attack or is this just it happens?
No, I have to attack him.
It's an attack.
Attack.
Here, let me see here.
So for attack.
Oh wait, that's 30 feet. Okay. So we're just going to remove Gary's Dex modifier from his AC. So he's just a standing target with 13 AC right now. Go ahead and make the attack, quote unquote. Okay, good. You hit him.
So,
Kyle, you're breaking up.
You're a robot.
so I assume I got the roll damage. So let's do that.
Don't know what you said.
Roll for damage.
Yeah, roll for damage.
Yes!
Yes!
I'm wounded.
Okay, so and you're gonna hop out now.
Good.
Okay, make me. So Gary is pulled to the edge of the window. He isn't quite pulled out just yet, as he can only be pulled 10 feet.
Well, I figured that if I jump as I'm going, it'll.
It's still the same amount.
Alright, fine.
No, you had a smart
It's
idea.
closer.
However, you because of your ingenuity, you now have a way to just kind of shimmy your way down.
Using like Rapunzel hair.
Yeah, you're basically using him as a as an anchor point. So congratulations, you've made it down. I'm not gonna roll me an athletics to make sure you successfully do this without fucking up.
Wait. No, I mean it'll be a
Hell
1.
all the time.
You're fine. Anything above a 1 and you are okay. Skeleton's turn.
Have I told you how much I love skeletons? I actually have one.
Skeleton 1.
You're not wrong, Gary.
Is going to approach and make an attack on you. Let's see, what's his strength modifier? Oh, nothing. He misses. Skeleton 2 approaches. He makes an attack. He hits, dealing 4 damage to you. Skeleton 3 also approaches.
Where's Meal when you need him?
Right? He also hits, dealing another 4 damage. So you have been dealt 8 damage total. So you have 9 wound right now.
I'm fine.
Skeleton number 7, they all just start kind of climbing over each other, trying to get at you. But as they cannot occupy the same space.
I have friends now. I'm so fine.
Start playing the cymbals and hope it starts the dance party.
All the skeletons have now made it up. It is now Drea's turn. The one who had run over. Hey! Give that back! We were taught of that! She is going to attempt to vicious mockery you again. So make me a wisdom save. Gary. You're fine. Ha! You're stupid. Ha!
I know I am.
Listia makes her way up from behind all of the skeletons. She just kind of like climbs on top of a few of them and just like kind of starts to crawl over them. I'm coming for you! She is... where did I put the... It's the green hag. Where's the hag coven? There you are.
Alright. I'll be fine.
That is too powerful. I'm not going to use that.
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Ray of Enfeeblement upon you once more. Spell attack. 7 probably doesn't hit.
No.
All right. Well, it's your turn, Gary.
Okay. So.
Smack the skeleton on the head and jump.
You are jumping from what equates to be about a modern-day 3rd story. So, don't fuck up the athletics check if you're jumping out.
Wait, what? What happened?
Well, are you jumping?
First, I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery
On what?
on Skeleton 6.
Okay.
Fuck you. So I guess the DC fucking always fit. It's like 13 or something.
And that's what, a wisdom save? Yeah.
Wisdom save. He also has advantage.
Because of the advantage, it's okay.
Alright.
It just chatters its teeth at you.
I jump out of the window.
Roll me athletics check.
I roll a...
You take full damage. You only take 4 damage, though.
Alright.
So you're quite hurt, but you managed to jump down. And you see, eventually, as you land, all 3 of the hags now. Well, first you see Vidnar and Calrose down there kind of dusting themselves off. Nark's like, that's so fucking cool! Let's go again! Having the time of his dwarven child life. Eventually all 3 of the hags poke their heads out. See the sun and like, no! They look at you in particular, Gary, and go, we'll come for you! And they disappear back inside. You guys survived the encounter. End combat.
That's the end
we
of combat. And I'm going to...
The sun is coming back up. It is now morning.
I'll go ahead and I'll my good berry spell again, and give Mr. Gary all the berries.
As I see him casting the spell and creating the berries, I'm actually eating them out of his hands.
Nom.
So how many?
That's 10. So that's 10 health. And you don't have to eat for the rest of the day. So
Sweet. Those were some good berries. So we should find a very safe place to rest. Please.
Alright, well. Yeah, where would you guys like to head? Vidnar's just kind of like, ugh. Well, he looks very tired. Because between finding that mimic and then jumping out the window and just landing.
So, either A, we need to find, where to drop off this dwarf, or we just adopted a new kid.
Yeah, would we know where they went? You guys know where they went?
I have no idea.
No, Gary, you know, because you came with them. You know the church is, over by the town hall. You came with the group of kids, remember? You were on the same ship as them.
Alright, so we start headed towards the church, I suppose? That's a safe place.
Sure.
Holy ground.
Vidnar's is kind of like, ugh. Well, maybe I can conquest that. Yeah. Pull up the map. Yeah, if you pull up the map, it's number 16 on the town map.
Number 16. 18.
Yeah, so I'll
Totally
just
opposite
volunteer.
end of where Tiny's trinkets is, but
Ooh.
Oh, damn, it's all the way over there.
it's gonna be a bit of a walk.
Well.
I want both of you to roll me, see if you remember hearing where Het or Keys said that they were gonna go, because they said out loud where they were heading.
So was it history?
Yeah, history check.
Oh boy.
History.
Vidnar kind of pipes up. Metal one and a tiny bird thing said they go to Tiny's.
Well, Chinese then it is.
Do we need those assholes? They left us to die in there.
They did leave us to die.
Vidnar's like, but they protect kids.
That's right.
Plus, we still get paid.
True.
Nobody said anything about actually taking them in there.
You're right.
Fairly certain it did.
Or anything
Nonetheless.
about evil ladies and skeletons and dancing. He shudders when he mentions dancing.
Alright.
So we're gonna start headed towards the other toy store.
Alright, Gary, go ahead and mark that you have an unidentified set of finger symbols. Just like put it in your inventory somewhere. Because I mean, as soon as you grabbed them, the music stopped. Okay. So as you guys walk back towards Tiny's, I'm gonna say, Calros, you probably passed it at one point. Remember where it was. And as you arrive, you see Tiny out front flipping the closed sign to open. So there's what, or you see the shopkeep who is Tiny. You haven't actually met him yet. So, what you guys like to do?
I would like to.
You do see the inn. The inn is right there, as well as the bar / pub, basically.
Well, cow roast. We met our friends. You can go talk to them. I'm going to the inn to sleep.
Well, I don't even know where the frickin' church is that we're supposed to go to after. So you need to lead us at least there.
You hear Merrick pipe up. Oh, I know where that is!
See? You're fine. I can sleep.
I'm a big dwarf. I can show you.
Actually, I go up to Merrick and be like, would you like to trade?
Yeah? Trade to watch.
So, I'll give you whatever drink you want. You ask for it. I will buy your next drink on me.
He leans in, kind of like with wide eyes, and just, oh.
For that potion.
Kind of squints a bit. Roll me a persuasion.
Wow.
I hope to God that he persuades you to buy him a drink and keep the potion.
But it's his favorite drink. I mean, favorite. Fuck. Shit. It's a 1.
He leans back and says, From what you told me, this is supposed to be the best drink I've ever had.
No. No. Fine. You keep it. I walk into the toy store.
Less toys, more trinkets. Alright, quick break while I go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So, what did you guys think of the encounter, though?
Fuck it.
We ended up jumping out a window. How do you think it went?
I wasted a spell on a stupid chest.
Yes, you did!
One of two.
Grab some more water. All right.
That went very well.
Really well. Hey, at least, like you said, we got level ups. So
Level 2 is going to be so much better.
level 3. Start at level 2.
Well, level 2 for me.
Oh, really?
Multi-class.
So how does multi-classing work exactly?
Well, you still get the total level of level 3,
Mm-hmm.
but you just split it between the two.
Ah,
You lose a couple of the proficiencies and stuff. Since the two classes I picked are so similar, the proficiencies and everything like that really don't matter.
gotcha. But you could do them. You could level them up unevenly, right? Like you could do 2 levels in your bard, and then go back and do 2 levels in your nobility.
You can pick and choose as you please. You can go back and forth if you want. You can literally just like, if you were a ranger and you picked one in rogue, just go straight ranger just to get the sneak attack.
I'm an armament mage that has a point in rogue.
Just like that.
Okay.
Normally it's like a combined thing, but I just kind of got stuck with it because I changed bodies.
Gotcha.
Now, what would have really helped during that fight was my ability to cry out.
Your ability to cry out.
Yes. I can make hostile enemies have a disadvantage. but they have advantage on me. But most of the time, they really don't want to attack me anyways. Just because I don't really generate threat, so people don't really try to hit me.
Wait, did Kyle go to do something?
No, I'm here.
Okay. So we're taking a break while Hayden does the food thing, right? Or something like that?
No, he said bathroom.
Yeah.
I mean, take the food thing down better in. Mm.
Alright, I'm back. We all here?
Welcome back.
Yes, we are.
While you were gone, I attacked myself and crit.
Alright. So, what's everybody want to do? Okay, Gary and Kalos. You see Tiny out there. Gary, I think you said you were going back to the inn to sleep?
I went into the shop instead.
Okay.
After failing that terrible trade.
Persuasion, quote-unquote, roll. It was more of a, yeah, you can keep it after all, forever. Vidnar, at this point, puts down Merrick, tells him to go with you guys, and he heads straight to the bar. I need a drink after killing. Oh, it's been a good day. So he gets straight over to the bar. Okay, so as you walk in, like I said, Tiny was right outside, turning the sign from closed to open. Oh, welcome to me shop! I'm Tiny! It's a little,
Nice to meet you.
he's a little gnome.
Well, you're pretty tiny.
Hey, watch what you call me. I'm joking, of course, it's my name, of course I'm fucking tiny.
Oh god, are they in the shop now?
They're talking outside, the door is open.
Okay.
So yeah, you can hear it, Josh. The kids are all currently asleep in the kid corner.
Yeah, I'm just kind of watching over them.
Like a creepy piece of metal you are.
Yeah.
Look, I'm more watching over my kids. They just... It's alright.
They're kind of huddled. The year two in particular are kind of huddled together as they sleep.
Well, I pick up Merrick.
All cute like. He resists. He's like, you don't pick up a fucking dwarf!
I still pick him up.
You're gonna hear a slight clang of like a metal gauntlet hitting a helmet from within the store.
He's resisting. Roll me a strength check to see if you can pick him up. He wins. You can't pick him up.
Alright, well, I kick him into the store.
You little shit.
You don't kick a dwarf either. You're never getting this fucking whatever this thing is back. He like holds the healing potion out in front. And it's just like no. The kids inside kind of start to wake up at the sound of the loudness. What's going on?
That looks like your dwarf friend's back.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
The human and elf female are just kind of like looking at each other with a very worried look. Just no, please no.
He also had bad language.
Oh, you're with this one, aren't you? He points back at Het. I haven't seen
No,
any of you
never
before.
seen him.
Oh, well, my mistake. Why are you bringing this kid along then?
No, I was kidding. It was a joke.
Oh. You're one of those.
I know, I'm a savant of jokes. What can I say?
Tiny's just kind of looking at you with like the most kind of broken look he can manage. Just, oh, I see. Anyways, feel free to come in and browse me wares. Let me know if you find anything. I'm just gonna go in the back and cry a bit.
Aw, you made Tiny sad. Tiny's cool.
I'm joking. I got you.
Man, I didn't know he was good at jokes.
I know. I'm good to just about everything.
Are you, though?
He puts up his finger and like basically saying, "Give me a second." He runs to the back of the store, kind of hopping to and from various devices, and his final thing is he grabs onto like this mechanism, like this bar hanging down from the roof, and it just slides across the ceiling on like one of those what is it?
Zip line.
Zip lines, basically. That just goes across the roof. And he lands in the back. And you hear a bunch of rumble, like rustling. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, come on! I just made this yesterday. Aha! He comes back out from like jumping on top of the desk and holds up a cube of sorts. It's just a 6-sided cube, and he presses one of the faces and motions at you, saying, "Come get me!"
All right. Well, I start walking towards him.
I'm gonna look at Calros while Tiny's doing whatever thing. So, did you guys find a death trap?
Actually, we had a lovely performance. The Goliath was there, and they did Little Red Riding Hood for us.
I'm going to look Calros straight in the eye. Did you just tell me a Goliath did Little Red Riding Hood?
It was the most entertaining thing I've ever.
Most entertaining thing his robot voice has ever heard. As you approach Gary, you are stopped by some invisible force. You're like within. Let's see here.
Can I investigate that?
You're within 15 feet. Sure. Roll me an investigation. It doesn't take very much to realize it's magical in nature. Roll me an Arcana check. You aren't sure what it is or where it's coming from. You probably assume it's coming from the cube he's holding in his hand. That's about it.
Amazing. So what does it actually do?
Oh, it does all kinds of things. Mostly good for keeping stuff out, though.
Well, if you explain it more, I'm sure you could easily sell it to me.
Well, you're right, I probably could, but you don't look like the kind to have the right amount of money.
Well, I'm sure we've never met.
You're right, we haven't, because I don't remember you.
Oh, look. Amazing deals come with time. I buy one thing, I enjoy it, I come for another. I show off your wares. People come shopping at your shop.
You're right, that's typically how business works. Very good, you're somewhat intelligent, I could see that.
How about we make a deal? You brand my fine clothes with your shop, your logo, your name. I give you a good word in, here and there. Everyone I meet, show you how amazing your items are.
You want to be my traveling salesman is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Well, it's an interesting idea for sure, but it's still not worth this.
No. Of course I would have to pay for such an item.
Yeah, naturally.
But it is the beginning of an amazing friendship.
Alright, well, let's see here. I like your idea. Roll me a persuasion check real quick, just to add on to it, basically. Okay. I do like your idea. You see, I don't have much of a way to get the word out for my shop other than those who decide to come in. Like, you're the first people who have actually been in here in like a little while. I normally maybe get at least 1 or 2 in a day, but they're my daily customers. Lots of people see trinkets and they're like, oh, those are just trinkets. I bet your Tiny's not actually that good of a trinket maker. But you see, I have items like this, that keep you out and are magical. Wait, ignore that last bit. They are cool.
I'm still waiting on that monocle to let me see through magic illusions.
He kind of like his eyes go a bit wide. Oh shit.
No, ignore him.
I'm also a bit forgetful.
No, I am heavily impressed.
Did you ever actually
No, he did not get it to me.
No, I know.
I did in fact order it.
Right, yeah, you haven't paid for it yet though because it hasn't been made yet.
Yeah, he also didn't tell me how much. He was just
No,
like,
he
yeah,
didn't.
yeah, I think I got a few of those, and then vanished into his shop.
See, the thing is I was working on this. Actually, I was working on your thing, and then I got an idea, and then I started working on this. I made this last night, while you were here. I'll work on your thing next, though. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Or have fucking customers to take care. Oh shit! Wait, kitties. Forgot. My bad. Anyways.
Yes, so how much does that item actually go for?
This one? Well, if I compare it to anything else I've seen, which is like nothing, I want to compare the amount of work and labor it took into me actually making it and the items. It was a fair bit, mind you. The hardships I had to go through to get the items. Raise Smiley. Never mind.
I know Smiley.
He kind of gives you a quick wink. And then, like, yeah, you'd probably have to price it around 5,000 gold just to start.
I see. So you actually price it quite cheap?
I considered it quite fair.
No, you can get way more than that.
I'm not exactly greedy. I ain't no dwarf. America's like, I take offense to that! You're right, though!
So, for my proposal, could you perhaps be of the arcane arts?
He kind of walks up and, like, puts his hand over your mouth. Shh, 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 shh. Don't say those things here. I know we're not inside the capital, and it doesn't really matter too much. But keep your voice down.
Well, look.
He takes his hand off your mouth.
I have some items that, well, I don't know what they do. And you look like you know quite a lot about items that do a lot of stuff. Could you perhaps look at my items and tell me how they work?
He kind of rolls his eyes. Well, of course I probably fucking can. Of course I can. I know basic enchanting. I'm very good with techno-magical things. Otherwise I won't be able to make anything that's in this fucking store. In this store.
Well, I take out the hat and the finger symbols, and can you perhaps identify these two items?
Hey, I made these! Where'd you get these from? They were stolen from my shop!
They're mine.
Oh, so you stole them?
No.
Oh, where else did you get them from, He kind of takes a step back and just has his arm crossed, just like, oh, where'd you get them from?
You see, there's a theater haunted by 3 hags.
Okay.
Told you it was a death trap.
Hey, they put on a lovely show.
I'm just gonna
lure
look
you
over
in.
at the gnome. I told you it was a death trap.
And have an army of skeletons guarding the door. I took them from them.
To be fair, you took it from the mimic.
He sits down on his table, like with his legs crossed, and just props his head upon his arm, just looking at you, just listening, like roll me persuasion.
Fucking hell.
Sure you did, big boy. Tell you what, you give those back to me right now and I won't report you to the mayor.
I walk out of the store.
Alright. I'll be back in a jiffy. He looks over at Callus. You weren't with him, were you?
Nah, I've never seen that guy before today.
Okay, sorry about that. I did a thing.
The one guy that could have saved this is like, no, put him under the bus.
Wait, what? I missed that
Gross.
little bit because I got pulled away from things.
Oh. No, Tiny just looked over at Callus like, were you with him? And Callus is like, nope, never seen him before.
Particularly, I said never saw him before today. So
I mean, you saw him take the items out of the mimic and everything.
and I did yell at them. Technically, you took it out of a mimic.
Right. All right, retcon. What'd you say about a mimic?
I mean,
Is he telling the truth before I go off and, you know, put his sorry ass in jail?
I mean, I'm just right outside the door. I haven't, like, left completely.
Yeah, I know. And he's asking Calros to back up your story here. Calros, roll me a persuasion.
he just like is saying please, looking through the glass.
Sad cat eyes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's enough. Like, seriously, Gary, all you had to do was not roll a 1.
I know.
You've done that twice tonight.
I know.
Alright. So, okay. He takes in a deep breath. Motions to Gary. Alright, come back in. Come on. I'm not going to bite your toes off.
Alright, I casually stroll into the store.
Just kind of stares at you. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. We'll do your idea. You can keep those items. I wrote them off a long time ago. And then I'll tell you what they do.
Alright.
As far as further deals, we'll have to discuss a little bit.
Well, look. You brand me. I sell your brand. You get customers. The start of a wonderful relationship.
Alright, well, I suppose I'll be a bit nice and tell you what those items are.
Tiny's goods. Bigger than life.
Bigger than Tiny, at least.
Bigger than he is, yep. Alright, let me see here. Let me get those items up.
I mean, I could have identified them. I just needed a rest. I'm just lazy. The one person I had to ask.
The first one, the cap, I'll just put it into your inventory, Gary, is a cap of water breathing.
Ooh.
While wearing this cap underwater, you can speak its command word as an action to create a bubble of air around your head. It allows you to breathe normally underwater. This bubble stays with you until you speak the command word again. The cap is removed, or you are no longer underwater. And then the other item, it's homebrew. I made it up on the spot. So I don't actually have a template for it just yet. We'll just call them the hand symbols of irresistible dance. Basically, they contain the enchantment of Otto's irresistible dance. Can be used, and they can be used once a day. They will also add a +1 modifier to your spell casting.
Ooh.
They require attunement, however.
I like it.
You're gonna have to take some time to attune to it, of course.
Yeah.
And your maximum amount is 3 attunements as per raw rules.
The cap doesn't have to be assumed, doesn't.
No, that's just a normal, wondrous, uncommon item.
All right, cool. Sounds good. Amazing. You have quite a skill.
He just kind of looks around. Well, of course you do. If you look around the store, I'm sure you'll find many more things. But you're missing one thing that would get you all of them. He kind of rubs his fingers together. Money. It makes the world go round.
Well,
that and gravity, of course, but a lot of people don't believe in it.
I'm no poor man. I'm a rich man.
Oh, wait, that reminds me. Give me your rich man clothes so I can go brand it in the back.
I take off my cloak and I give it to him.
Alright, he takes it and just kind of like drapes it over his shoulder, runs to the back, and he disappears for about a good 10 minutes. So, go ahead and... Het, you've been watching this entire thing unfold. What are your thoughts on the matter?
Het's just kind of staring at them with like... Have you ever been able to tell someone's like facial expression without seeing it?
Just kind of like by the air about them.
Yeah, you can just tell he's just sitting there smugly looking at them like, I told you guys, it was a death trap. But did any of you believe me? No, you wanted to help the dwarf.
No, it wasn't a trap until it was a trap.
Until it was
Not
sprung.
wrong.
That's how most of the world works. So, you know, that argument is invalid.
No, but am I wrong or am I right?
Not
Or-
wrong.
I mean,
I'm not
Right?
wrong.
yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're right.
I pull a book out, I open it, and I close it loudly. Case closed.
Alright.
Oh.
As this conversation ends, Smiley comes back. Not Smiley. Wrong
Smiley
NPC.
comes back. He's dead now. This is my shop.
This is my shop now.
Oh god.
Well, Smiley originated in this campaign, Gary.
Oh really?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
what we're going through with, is more or less his origin story in, Dan's campaign. I approved it with Dan that when he dies, he's gonna be pulled through some portal if he dies, and be teleported to this world instead. So that way he can live on through here, but he's effectively dead in that world. So, let's see here. Yes, almost said Smiley again. Tiny comes back out, and he's carrying the cloak. As you notice, it is a bright. It is a color change. It is now changing colors constantly. And on the back, you see kind of flashing every now and again the same symbol as out front. It's just two T's kind of interlocked together, just Tiny's trinkets, and at the very bottom it says the best trinkets to ever trunk.
What?
Exactly. He kind of comes back. I was like, I made up the slogan on the spots. I didn't really have to think of one before. What do you think?
It's wonderful. It's amazing. It could be better.
Oh. Well, forget it. He kind of puts his hand over the slogan, and it just erases as his hand goes over it. It's done. All right, here you go. Go spread my name.
And I shall.
But yeah, it is a very bright and vibrant cloak. Like, as in, anybody who sees you is just gonna look straight at that.
But is it? It doesn't produce any light, does it? Hopefully not.
Plus
No.
one to detection.
No,
Minus one.
it's basically just changing colors constantly. It's not like it's actually producing light.
Okay, good, because I already have a disadvantage on stealth.
I'm already shitty at stealth. Don't make me glow too.
Don't make it impossible for me to stealth. God.
Please no.
Alright, well if that's it, I'd like to be able to have my shop clean for once. And I don't know where the fuck you're trying to go, but it's not working, buddy boy.
Actually, no, it's Meal who has disadvantage. Sorry.
Yeah. I was kind of confused. I'm like, does Noble have disadvantage on stealth? That makes no sense. Alright. Alright, well, clear out. Take your kids with you. It's not like I don't appreciate having little ones around every now and again, but I got work to do.
Did you forget my trinket again, Tiny?
I have to make it. I was all out.
Yes, he has to make it. You know, such an amazing guy. It takes time.
Yes, now get out, please.
I'm gonna start herding the kids out.
They all kind of like get up sleepy-eyed and just kind of rubbing their eyes as they make their way out. One of them's holding what looks to be like a mechanical teddy bear of sorts that's like half fur and half metal, and Tiny like looks like he's about to say something, and then his finger just kind of crunches down. He's like, "Dad, forget it."
Aww.
Alright. So as you guys leave, he shuts the door behind you, and he disappears back behind the desk, and you see what looks to be sparks flying from behind the desk now. Right back to work with him.
You're just making it in the middle of the night.
Middle of the day
Middle
now.
of the day, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
daytime now.
I forgot that the sun came up.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's about nap time.
Yeah,
No, we need to go.
The reason that room, all the meat seemed fresh, was because it was time slowed. Inside of that room, inside of that hallway, actually.
Time slowed?
Yeah, there's no actual spell for it, but I'm just saying that there was an enchantment that caused time to flow at like a much slower rate in that room. Like Josh, think of the wine aging rooms or something in
Yeah, I gotcha.
in WoW. So yeah.
Cool. Alright. Well, where's this church that we can get you all back to?
I'm not taking my kids back to the church.
Well, then you don't have to. But the rest of them need, like, to go somewhere.
Yeah,
In the street.
They're kind of reckless. You know, one of your kids stole a potion from me.
That's not my kid.
Actually, you gave that to him.
Yeah,
No,
Merrick's kind of like Merrick says, "You gave it to me, you prick."
See?
Never happened.
It's now
Typical
mine forever.
bubbles. Anyway, so can anyone like direct us to this church?
I can take us to the church. I've been there at least once.
Gary knows where it is.
Then let's go. The quicker we get there, the quicker we can go nap.
Alright. We'll end for the night saying that you guys arrive at the, after like an hour of walking, because it's a bit of a distance, at the church. Midday, nobody's taken a long rest, or a short rest for that matter.
I'm fully rested.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine because he just spent the night at the place. But yeah, so all spells and health are still the same as they were before.
Right.
Alright. So, good session?
Session.
Good. I don't know if you're gonna